Hi students, we shall continue the exercise 5.1. In that third example, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. Show that CD bisects AB. So AD and BC, here you can see AD and BC are perpendiculars to the line segment AB. BC is perpendicular to AB as well as AD is perpendicular to AB. So what we have to show, CD bisects AB. CD bisects AB. That means AO is equal to OB. If AO is equal to OB, then this line bisects AB. So that is the meaning. Bisect means equal half. Okay, that we have to prove. Okay, first we will write given things. AD perpendicular to AB and BC perpendicular to AB. Next we will write to prove. What we have to prove? CD bisects AB. That is AO is equal to BO. Okay, so now let us prove that these two triangles are congruent. Then we can say that corresponding parts are equal. So now from triangle ADO and triangle BCO. Okay, we'll take in order. ADO and BCO, two triangles from triangle BCO. So what we can see is AD equal to BC. So here given that equal perpendiculars. Okay, so that is one more thing is given. AD is equal to BC is also given. Okay, equal perpendiculars. BC is equal to AD. So that we have to write in the given things. So because given. Okay, then angles. Okay, angle DAO is equal to angle CBO because 90 degree perpendicular mark is given, perpendicular. Okay, also from the figure you can see that BC is perpendicular to AB as well as DA is perpendicular to AB. So therefore AD must be parallel to BC. Okay, so these two are perpendicular to the same line, so therefore they must be parallel to each other. If they are parallel, then these two angles are alternate angles, okay, with respect to transversal. So this angle and this angle will be equal because alternate angle. That we will write here. So that we have to write here. AD perpendicular to AB, BC perpendicular to AB. We have BC parallel to AD. So therefore alternate angles. Angle BCO must be equal to angle ADO. So this angle ADO. So because alternate angles. Okay, so therefore, so what we got here, one side, angle and angle. So therefore we can make use of ASA postulate, angle, side, angle. Okay, so therefore using ASA congruence rule, what we can say that triangle ADO congruent to triangle BCO. So therefore what we can write using CPCT, so therefore corresponding sides OD must be equal to OC, OB must be equal to OA. Similarly AD BC is given, so OA is equal to OB, therefore OA is equal to B, which implies CD bisects AB. So this is how you prove the given problem. Next question. Line L is the bisector of an angle A and B is any point on the line L. Full stop. BP and PQ are perpendiculars from B to the arms of angle A. Show that triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB. Also BP is equal to BQ. So or B is equidistant from the arms of angle A. So now given that line L, okay, bisector of angle A. So this is angle A complete. and line L bisects angle A. That means if angle A is 60 degree, so here 30, here 30, divides it into equal parts, bisector. Okay, so we don't know the value of angle A, but B is any point on the line. B is any point on the line L here, and from here we have drawn perpendicular to the arms of angle A. So these two are arms of angle A. So BP is perpendicular to A and arm of one side. So similarly BQ is perpendicular to another arm. Okay, so now what we have to prove, triangle APB congruent to triangle AQB. So first we'll consider from triangle APB and triangle AQB, from triangle AQB. So what are equals? You can see here, angle QAB is equal to angle PAB. Okay, PAB is equal to QAB because angle bisector, because L is angle bisector. Okay, and next what we can say, this angle. Okay, so that is angle, or well, let us consider a side. Okay, AB is equal to AB, which is common to both the triangles. Okay, common, you can write. Then you can consider 90 degree. Angle BPA is equal to angle BQA, so because 90 degree, so 90 degree is given. Okay, given 90 degree, perpendicular means 90 degree. Okay, so therefore angle side angle, therefore using ASA congruence rule, what we can say, that triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQB. So that we have to prove here. Okay, so next is we have to show that BP is equal to BQ. So BP and BQ are sides of two congruent triangles. Okay, so therefore, so according to congruence CPCT, what we can write, BP is equal to BQ because AP is equal to AQ and AB common, so therefore BP must be equal to BQ, so which implies BP is equal to BQ because CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Okay, so that is the meaning of B is equidistant from the arms of A. So if you consider distance from this line to these two lines, so then the distance will be same. So that is the meaning of this. Okay, next problem, AB is a line segment and P is its midpoint. Okay, here given that AB is a line segment, P is midpoint, D and E are the points on the same side of AB, D and E, such that BAD, angle BAD is equal to angle ABE. So that means this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, given, you can mark. Then also given EPA is equal to DPB, so mark is given here. These two angles are equal. What we have to prove, triangle DAP is congruent to triangle EBP, also AD is equal to BE. So first we will write given things. Given what is given, two angles are equal. Okay, angle BAD is equal to angle ABE, also angle EPA is equal to angle DPB is given, so this is given here. So then I think AB is a line segment and P is its midpoint. So that means AP is equal to BP. Midpoint means, so it divides into equal half. Okay, so AP must be equal to PB. So we have to prove this one. So first one, from triangle we will consider from triangle DAP and triangle EBP. Triangle DAP. DAP is here, DAP. So this is the triangle, obtuse triangle, and EBP. Okay, from these two triangle, from triangle DAP and EBP, AP is equal to BP. AP is equal to BP because given. Okay, P is midpoint given here. Then this angle is equal to this angle. Angle DAP is equal to angle DAP is equal to angle EBP because given. Okay, so EBA, I think it is given here, EPA. So not this angle, this one, BAD. So is BAD is same as PAD. Okay, so that only I have written here, PAD. Also PBE are equal to EBP. Okay, that is given. Then next we cannot write this angle because these two come in different triangles. Okay, so if you consider this triangle, then you can consider, but we have considered DAP, so therefore we cannot consider this angle. So now what we will make is, given that these two angles are equal, so angle DAP is equal to angle EPA. So it should be angle EPA. Angle EPA is equal to angle this angle is DPB. Okay, so now, so this angle, if I consider, it is equal to EPD. Okay, adding angle EPD on both sides, so EPA as it is plus angle EPD is equal to angle DPB same plus angle EPD. Adding EPD on the same both side of the equation. Okay, so therefore this angle, if you add these two angles, that is equal to angle APD. That is what you are doing here. Okay, adding these two angles, that is nothing but APD. APD is equal to angle, so here you are adding this angle and this angle, so that is BPE. Okay, so those two angles will be equal. So therefore side angle, so using ASA congruence rule, what you can say, triangle DAP congruent to triangle EBP. Okay, so that is how you prove. Then AD is equal to BE. Definitely AD is equal to BE because CPCT. Therefore AD is equal to BE because corresponding parts of congruent triangle, CPCT.